can't quite begin to tell you all what's happening here, but I do feel as if I'm in Frankenstein's lab, even though it is my usual Arts Extra studio. I have two men in front of me, bearded men, significantly bearded men with ponytails, machines, little electrodes they're going to put on my fingers, and I really don't know what's happening next. Gawain, I don't think I know what's happening here. Explain.
Okay, well, we're about to wire you up. This is a project we've been working on with the Sonic Arts Research Centre. Our company Filmtrip has produced a film that we're screening as part of Belfast Film Festival, which is emotional response cinema.
Which is?
So we're capturing your physiological responses, your ECG, your galvanic skin response. Those signals feed into a computer that outputs variations in the audio and visual. So it's kind of like DJing in the cinema with your emotions. Okay,
well, at the moment I should explain that Miguel is attaching little wires to my fingers with blue Velcro. I can tell you I've never had anything like this done to me before. He is now wiring me up to a machine. You're talking about emotional response. I'm stressed as anything before the film even starts.
That means we're going to get a cracking response.
But what does it actually mean? Why is it important for you to chart this response? Does it actually do anything to change the movie?
It's very important. The way that we've shot this and the way that we developed the new production method for it is that it's kind of like choosing your own path, but in narrative form, in audio form, in effects, generative effects. So it means that you can have a completely unique cinematic experience.
So if I get really scared, it will change the actual narrative, it will change the way the movie goes, it will change the music even?
Yep, exactly that.
That's incredible. Well, listen, having heard all of that, just press the play button and get it over and done with. I wish you could see this, little wires coming out of 5 of my fingers on both hands, and I do feel like a lab rat. And this is the film that you have specially made for this. It's a short film with Richard Dormer and Stella McCusker.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm assuming it's a scary movie.
This is a scary movie. Your signals are now coming in. We're capturing them. Your heart rate's slightly elevated. And your galvanic skin response, which is picking up the level of sweat, is changing now.
I'm not surprised. I just think anything that starts with spooky dark houses, strangers and rain lashing against window panes, you have a fair idea where you're going with that.
You know where you're going.
I just jumped. There's a lot of screaming. And that's not me.
And your heart rate's elevated as a result of that.
Of course we're watching it here in studio. If I was in the Biosuite, it's a big surround sound experience, isn't it?
Yes, well, it's this is going to be presented at the Sonic Lab in the Sonic Arts Research Center. So it's a 3D sound facility where we have 48 speakers and 6 subs. So it is one of the few places in the world where you can get a true 360-degree sound experience, which means that you have speakers front, back, sides, above, and actually 3 meters below the seating area.
Down, this is a bizarre experience, but is it the future of cinema? Are we going to take 3D even further and become part of the actual story?
I think it's inevitable. We're moving towards a world of human-computer interfaces with voice control, gesture control, your mobiles plugging into things. So I think with that in mind, entertainment and media will follow no matter what, and we plan on being leaders in the field doing that.
You have already made some steps toward that. I know that you represented Northern Ireland in South by Southwest in Texas earlier in the year.
We did. Myself, Miguel and Dr. Ben Knapp went out to do a panel talk as part of South by Southwest 25th anniversary. We were doing a talk on the future of emotional response entertainment and wired up a number of people, likes of Disney Research, ESPN, New Scientist magazine, Wired magazine. Yeah, we got some phenomenal results.
Do people still find it strange whenever you try to explain to them, Miguel, what it is that you're doing?
Yes. A problem we've been having is that we are opening this field that has so many possibilities, and of course at the moment we only have one short film, so it is a bit difficult at the moment to explain all the ideas that we have with this one piece.
And of course it is a world first. What we have here in this studio perhaps has been a world premiere.
This was indeed a world premiere of screening this film with Emotional Response Entertainment in a radio studio. It's never been done before.
Miguel mentioned there this is only one short film, but you do presumably have other things in mind. This is something you're going to be developing further, Gawain.
Very much. Alongside the development and production of this short film and the research in the emotional response, we've been developing a science fiction feature film written by local sci-fi novelist Ian MacDonald, and he just delivered the second draft of the feature script a couple of days ago. So we're in the process of raising finance to shoot and use this technology around the feature film and its support platforms.
That was earlier today. You know, I'm still not right. And absolutely not. Gawain Morrison and Miguel Ortiz, and you too can be wired up for emotional response cinema. It is quite an experience in the Biosuite at the QUB Sonic Arts Centre this coming Sunday, Monday and Tuesday evening at 7:30. For more details, visit the website at filmfestival.org.